Oh, I have the wrong splits again. There we go. See you, Maddie. Hi, guys. Thanks for the luck. No, not moon jump. Oh, moo jump. Yes, I may jump over a cow. My stream title doesn't say moon jump, does it? It shouldn't. I remembered to change it this time. Thanks, Kayla. Dude, this stupid thing keeps coming back. Alright. Respectable. Is that enough for a good night's sleep? Dang. It's insomnia for you then. Nice map pull. Or, oh no, close. I closed the map. Thanks, Ayupa. Bon Jower. Midna? I don't have you on Z yet. It's a brave. Thanks, Soppin. Hey, Amanda. Thanks for drowning. As usual. Oh, yeah, I forgot to change the layout. There you go. It's updated in some regards, but not others, Sarah. But my next race is scheduled now. It'll be Thursday, 2 days from now. In 3.5 hours. 2 days and 3.5 hours from now. Thanks, Fishman. Some voice. Thanks, Drago. How do I keep doing that? It's impressive. It's currently 9:32 a.m. No, it doesn't sound right, Aaron. Should roll again. Yeah, they did yesterday, and Cake won. Cake and I are racing on Thursday. Thanks, Numidium. You did it, Amanda. Well done. I assume that was on purpose. And as usual, if the race is getting restreamed with commentary, then I'll have my mic off for the race. So it's probably more entertaining to watch the restream than to watch on my channel. What do you mean can't keep up? Didn't you see when I got the hero's clothes and the sword and the shield? It was so obvious. That's a good thing to realize. Guess that's kind of like how if you take a nap, you'll end up groggier afterwards than you were before. Thanks, Dibs. I'll try. Hey, Vitamin. Oh my god.
Hey.
Thanks for the raid, Eltree. Hope your stream was good. Thanks for the luck. What were you up to? Thanks, Joey. Nice. Yeah, it does sound fun. My best goat's time? No, I don't. I think my best goat's time in a run is a high 16. And outside of a run is a 15:31. That one I'm pretty sure I remember. Yeah, 15:31 is a time you should never get in a full-length run, like as part of a full game run, because it requires doing stuff that's really far riskier than it is worth it. Dude. Oh, I see. Rude howdy. I meant too risky to be worth it. Alright, wizard, stop being weird about Brood blocking you. Get over it. Accept it. Move on. Thanks, sock. Oh, there's a command for that in the medium. Though it's pretty obvious. What? You mean don't time you out for not following one of the very few explicit rules that I give to chat? Or instructions I give to chat? I will do that if I have to. I don't ask much of you guys. Thanks, Leo. Yeah, the rules are be good. But in Astro's case, I had specifically asked you guys to stop talking about something, and he kept going. And I timed him out for a day, and he hasn't come back. That's his call. Thanks, haha, PhD. Desires? No, actually I'm all good right now. Thanks for asking though. Do you have any desires? Dude, this happened yesterday too. Ooh, that's a good desire. I have kind of a similar one. Hey, thanks for the raid, Moist. How were your runs? I was lurking a bit. Nice, there's now a big truck parked outside my window. Thanks, Mako. Thanks, Churro. Not have lost in the World Cup? Yeah, I will send you back in time. All you have to do is void out and reset on the same frame. And then you will have not lost anymore. Thanks, Morpha. Hey, the truck left. Zaire, sub 240 any percent is definitely possible. More in a sec. Like my current PB loses, I think it was 38 seconds to Zelda RNG. Just, you know, absolutely nothing I could do about that right at the end of the run. So with perfect Zelda RNG, that would have been close to a 240 flat. It's not a perfect run, so 240 is definitely possible. But this isn't really my favorite category, so I tend not to grind it for very long. Or grind it. I tend not to play it for very long at a time. The only reason I'm still playing it right now is that I'm in Wolf Dash. But the record's gone down like 8 minutes in the past year, so just from new discoveries. So no, it's definitely not plateauing. 86 yesterday, actually. What's up, Cass? That was first run of the day. Happening. It is happening. If you want a much more detailed description, you can type !run status. And you'll know exactly how it's going. There is not more new stuff now. Well, there kind of is, but I'm not doing it. Thanks, expert. Expert on happening. Thanks, Icy. Can barely contain this luck. It's so hyper. It's even more than mega luck. Thanks, Ryu. Well, you could look on the leaderboard, Cass. I mean, it's, what, 12 minutes off the record, so it's not amazing. It's not terrible. Thanks, Blue Crystal. I'm trying to remember what even happened in that. That was a little while ago, and I didn't run that for too long. I guess one benefit of watching that over the record is that you'll probably be doing something more akin to what I do with in-game time for, what, day 1 of Cycle 2, I think. Which, if I remember correctly, was inverting at some point, and then Song of Double Time before Postman. That's written down in the DSR route, though. It gets kind of complicated, because what you should do really depends a lot on exactly how much time you have. How much in-game time. But Jess, who has the record, thankfully is one of the few top MM runners who has an input display. So it's really good to learn from him when you're looking at VODs. Yeah, I don't know why. I know that in the past, Thomas, or Human Protractor, and Pope have both used input displays. I think maybe Pope was having some trouble with his. I don't know why Thomas doesn't use his. I don't think Sausage has ever had one. At least I've never seen a video of him with one. I think, I can never remember, either Kai or Morpheus had one at one point but doesn't use it now, I think. Or stopped using it for some amount of time. But yeah, there are a lot of top level runs in MM that don't have input display, which is annoying for learning. But I recorded videos for ZSR with input display, so it's all there. He's retired. Ex-MM runner. Thanks, pigeon. Oh, are you the guy who recently got OT access? TG was telling me about this. Dude. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing that. I think it's a really, really good thing to have. Just centralized resources. And like TGD said, if you have any questions about like how to approach it or using ZSR or anything like that, definitely ask. I'm very willing to help. Like I'm gonna learn to run OT at some point, and I was tentatively planning to do that myself eventually, you know, once I actually knew things, if no one else had. But if you've already done it by then, that would be awesome. Yeah, there's nothing too complicated about it. Oh, thanks, Lavoid. Nice. Hope you have a good time there. Oh, I wouldn't say sub 5 is like very good. I don't know, I guess I don't have a really good perspective on that cast. Like, my time's not bad. But it's, you know, certainly not great. And I know Jess kind of wanted to improve his by another couple of minutes. But it's really tough to optimize that category because there's so much RNG in it. Or like just a few instances of RNG that can cost a lot of time, and usually does. Yeah, there's gonna be so much stuff to add to that, I'm sure. But like, the way I approached it for MM was to kind of start with the route documents, so that I'd prioritize putting on strats that are actually used in runs currently. Because like, that's the stuff that is going to be most useful to someone learning from it. Yeah, awesome. I think that is the way. Nice. Yeah, that's going to be so useful. How long will it take you to bot me? Coming from never having run MM before, it might take you a little bit. But I don't know. If your goal is just to bot me as fast as possible, you should probably stick with Moon Jump. But you definitely could eventually bot me. In under an MG. I really don't remember how my Hundo NMG PB is. I remember my RMG PB. That's the one I spent more time on and enjoyed more. And then of course I rewatched it while I was commentating it. And that run was better than it looks too, because I lost like 3 minutes to RNG in it. My biggest time losses were stamping and dogs. I did any percent NMG for like a month or something once. It's just kind of the worst of all worlds as far as categories go. It's like maximum downtime. Thanks, Miguel. What's up, cat? Yeah, if you don't feel like playing the game, that's the best. I don't know. I definitely shit on it more than it deserves, but it's not my favorite category. Like, one thing for me is that I really like dungeon. Like, sorry, my brain is off today. I slept really badly. I really like playing the dungeons in speedruns of MM. Really of every game I've speedrun, but especially MM. And any percent MG has like nothing in dungeons. I like all fairy rewards a lot better for that reason. I don't think so, Cass. For hundo categories, I did first cycle more often than I did for non-hundo categories. Because it doesn't feel as bad if I'm doing it just like once a day or maybe twice if I reset for a long run like that. If I'm doing a short category where I'm definitely doing multiple runs in a session, then I'm not doing first cycle. Cool. Right. It was like 10 or 11. Yeah, well, my plan was to start with Nocturne RTA, just because I've never done any OOT runs before. I thought that would be nice and short, good introduction to stuff, and then branch out from there. Assuming I like it. MST seems good. I was kind of interested in the 2 glitchless any percents, but that might last a single run after I see all the cutscenes. Definitely interested in 100%, but that wouldn't be the first thing that I try to run. The ogres do tend to like OOT, don't they? Maybe it is pretty downtime dense. I have the numbers, I have the receipts. Yeah, I'm not making too many OOT plans yet because I really haven't even learned one category yet. Should see how I like it before I make plans. Yep. Immediately resetting and doing OOT runs when I fail Fair and Escape. Never mind. Didn't fail Fair and Escape. Yeah, MST overall, I think it was 44% downtime? 41? It was like low 40s. AMQ was 48. Pretty sure I'm remembering that correctly. Yeah, it's definitely over 40. I have checked meticulously. Yeah. TP runs are typically in the 30s. MM runs were typically in the 50s. OT runs, I think, were a bit more scattered. Yeah, any percent was like 22%, I want to say. Not bad at all downtime-wise. You know, I like SRM. At least I enjoyed Hundo SRM for Majora's Mask, but that's a little different. Like, I feel like Hundo SRM, or SRM specifically in Hundo, is probably more exciting than other categories. Though ADSRM looked interesting in OT as well. Honestly, any percent, OT any percent looks like it would be fun for someone who already, who's already experienced running OT. Because there are so many tiny things that you have to pay attention to if you're trying to optimize a run that short. Thanks, Lucid, I think. Yeah, there's that factor too. I mean, I do think that's cool, but doesn't strike me as such a novelty, just being as familiar with speedrunning as I am. No, Moist. I enjoy trying them. Trying other Zeldas, and hopefully I like them, but I already know that Skyward Sword and Wind Waker are not for me. Nice. Wait, where did the rupee even go? Oh, it was down there? Interesting. I mean, failing that was definitely my fault. It wasn't because the rupee went down there. The rupee only went there because I failed it, but I still didn't expect it to go there. Link Between Worlds. That's one of the two 2D Zeldas that I've played for a short time. Before becoming more sure that I don't care about 2D Zeldas. It's just not enough D for me. I need more D. I haven't played the Oracle games either. Holy shit. Thanks for the... wait. 204 bucks? That's a lot of fun, too. I'm really playing like I've never played this game before right now. My brain is off today. Yeah, I inserted some paper in my left ear and it came out my right ear with the calculation done. We're the same, you and I. Wow, that sucks, Brute. I got like 5. I think I'm getting sick, too. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Anyone got the command handy? Oops. What? Oh, right! So I didn't get the yellow rupee for a rupee roll. Oh, I should just go back to bed. Hello, Mason. What am I doing? Yeah, that doesn't happen to me very often. In fact, I can't think of the last time I was 7 years old. Must have been years ago. Am I? I'm not so sure. Well, I don't need to avoid this text. That's nice. Oh, live music. And Heimlich. Look what the birds dragged in. Oh. Thanks, Feely. Alright. How's the Twilight? I don't know. Have you tried the Twilight status command? Maybe that exists. Dang.
you want is my deal.
No. Hate that mistake. You should probably sleep.
You might trust me.
Hello. Bird.
Trust me, honey.
Water under the bird. No, that didn't really work. My friends just can't be found like a birch over troubled water. I will let me down. The voice of an angle.
What?
Am I a cute angle? People blush. I am pretty obtuse. It's true. Wow, I really followed me all the way over here. Cool. Stupid. Gomi, you misspelled a bunch of words in that sentence. That was silly of you.
Really think what one?
You must have a narrower phone. Doing.
My... Anything really?
Neat. Like, was the record 10 years old, or had the same person had the record for 10 years? Without it being the same record the whole time. Hi, Choo Choo. Thanks, Choo Choo.
Take any...
Yeah, that's neat. We're like two peas in a toilet. Really? Woof. What's up, Jeff? Thanks. Okay. That shouldn't have worked. Maybe get. Getting like no rupees. Thanks for resetting, Shroof. I appreciate it. Enjoy the new badge, which I'm sure is the only reason that you reset. What do you mean that grass is hoarding all of its money underground? It's in the roots. Thanks for subbing as well, Summertime Queen. And thanks for the Glock. Glock, Glock, Glock. You are specifical, just like everyone else. I have long run out of things to say when people resub. I appreciate it, so I say I appreciate it, and then say thanks. And if I can think of anything else to say, I sometimes will, but it's often the same stuff I've already said. How do you mean? Well, that's just not true, Brood. You're also colors. That's true in numbers, punctuation. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Oops. Yeah, that was a cool bass. Like playing fretless occasionally. Oops. Okay. I don't know him personally, but like I'm aware of him as a YouTuber. Yes. Oh, I've never messed around with a bass 6. I've seen people play them, they look cool. Seem fun. Never got the chance. Only if you're counting with your fingers and not your kidneys. No, I've never played a Chapman stick either. It's got too many strings anyway. I don't know how many strings they have. I think it's 10 or so. 2 string basses? Couldn't you just take 2 strings off of your bass? Thanks, Pikmin. Hope you get some sleep. Thanks, Baz. I think that's a little misleading as a description, Rodner. People might think that I'm a sandwich of musicians. When in fact, I'm only one. Thanks, Vict. Howdy. What's up, Goat? Oops. A beat asked you a question? Talented beat. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, welcome back. No, you can't fool me, Brood. It doesn't have the little icon saying it was translated. Oh god. If you guys... is there a way for you guys to put that icon in your message as text? Just so you could really fuck with me. I don't know why I'm suggesting this. Hard to get that angle right.
Just one go.
Where you end up depends on exactly which frame you dash on. You know, I don't think that's a shame. Or a shame. Yeah, that's possible. What? Weird. Thanks, X3. That's not what I meant. Nice. Which one did you do first? Mr. Roll. Winkle wagon. No, I don't think so, Goat. Pretty sure you can only use emotes from the channel that you're watching. Oh, yeah. That's cool. That's a good one. That's kind of an awkward one, too. So you have to, like, swim very carefully to avoid popping in the wrong place. Like, the clip itself is normal, but then getting back in is hard. What? You found it, Heimlich? I'm so confused right now. Why did I roll that way? Oh, now there's an idea. I can make it a member emote on my channel, but I can make a new tier of membership that's like $500 a month or something. If you want to fuck with me, it's going to cost you. I think it's a great idea. If someone wants to pay me $500 a month to fuck with me with that emote, I have nothing against it. What do you mean factor in the taxes? Regardless of how much I'm paying in tax, I'll still be making more off a $500 subscription than I would off of a $499 subscription. Thanks, Lil. That is a good deal, isn't it? Oh, which category are you aiming for, X3? Eventually. Yep. Alright. Yeah, that's reasonable. Let me out. Alright. Where? Oh, camera turned a weird way. Hi there. Yeah, I'm not really trying to take damage from the bombs. I'm just, I'm doing a trick to swim with them, and then releasing them while swimming with them refills the air meter. Which is how I can do this fight without the Zora armor. And, you know, usually I end up taking damage from the bombs because I want to release them as late as possible to fill the air, you know, right at the last second. That doesn't give me time to swim away, but it also doesn't matter if I take damage there. Thanks for the demonstration, Rodner. Sends you a text. That's texting. I didn't think that through. I wouldn't have used the word text in the first half. I ruined it. Yeah, I try to, but I always misspell it. Leave odors behind me instead. Feels bad, man. Music stuttered? Were you playing on Dolphin by any chance? Yeah, 46 kilometers in a week is a lot. Large kilometer count. Oh no, he must have seen a ghost. Yeah, so Dolphin messing up in Hyrule Field is a known issue. There's a really simple fix you can do to make it not stutter in Hyrule Field. Yeah, exactly. Hyrule Field speed hack, which you can Google. Or using Dusk would fix it. Right. Hello, Redfoot. Make it like the authentic Dolphin experience. Yeah, and have a toggle for other Dolphin mode where it turns Link into a dolphin. I think you're onto something here. Oh yeah, that would make an interesting sample. Yeah, if only you were on the dev team, Cat. I know you would have put that in. I think it's got too many legs, Rix. Not enough bottles or noses. Yeah. I could see someone making a mod for that in Dusk. Not too bad in MDH. Yeah, those are all names. What, the Golden Wolf? But it's marked so clearly on your map. Thanks for the raid, Brintro. Hope you had a good stream. Thanks for the luck. The mousey. Hi, thank. Thank you. Morning. Even HD or HD. You'd have worse controls. There wouldn't just be no cardinal notches. There would be extra notches in random places on the controller. Aren't cardinals or diagonals. That's pretty much it. And the grass in Orden Ranch is literally one shade of green. That's right, Rix. Hope you're hungry. Second account. I'm amazing as a song player. I played the music. Thanks, am I? I wasn't gonna say anything, but so are you. I don't know what the conditions are for Howling Stone songs to count. Whoops. Okay, I think you have to at least hit each note for some amount of time. Turn the line blue. But I could be wrong. Yeah, maybe. I really haven't messed around with it enough to know. Thanks, Fritz. Oh, that would be good, Devo. What, like say that out loud? I'll have to try it. Oh, and they take out half of the bugs from the Twilights. But it's not that the number goes down by half. It's that half of each bug is removed. Bunch of bugs dying on the ground. Yeah. Don't envy them. Wind Waker is more whimsical, I think. I guess I hit C up too early. I don't think I've ever done that one before. Yeah, I'll blame the wind inside the mansion. Walking in a straight line, curving all the time. Yeah, maybe a small one. You could be right. Almost got tabled. Yeah, you kind of just have to know what you're doing. Nice. So if you hit him with a bomb, and then a jump attack and spin attack combination, that's enough damage. You can also kill him in one hit if you have Mortal Draw, the 5th hidden skill. Or Great Spin. Wonder if Jump Strike kills him in one hit. That would be hard to do. No, it's just a lot of damage dealt at once. Thanks for the good downstairs. And thanks for re-gooding. I goody-ate it. Have you scheduled your next race yet, TGD? I don't remember who you're facing, but I remember that the match was set. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you win. And I also hope he wins. I hope you beat the game in the exact same number of frames. And then keep doing that on every rematch, so the tournament never ends. I hope Rodin ruins. Me too, Iopa. You too. Yeah, I didn't get to watch very much of it, but I tuned in for a very small amount of time around Double Claws. And they were already I think around 40 seconds apart from each other, like the same as how they ended. I guess they just stayed that way for a good chunk of the race. Pickles? They're alright. Yeah, insane beginning in that race. Like, Andy and Madamja were literally at the gate for like a minute. It was pretty crazy. What? It's good that I didn't fail that because that heart was in a pretty bad position. Oops. Thanks, PSP. Oh no. If you don't like cartoony looking Zeldas, you could always play Twilight Princess over and over again. Always an option. Yeah, someone would probably do something like that. A total nerd. Yeah, they're rated E for everyone. Maybe, I assume. Absolutely not. I don't know why I dislike howling shenanigans, but I do. It's not nearly as funny as Ocarina shenanigans as Deku in TASes. The horn sound, when it's kind of fucked up, is so good. Yeah, it'll be E for elephants. You can only play it if you're elephants. Or Elephants Gerald. Well, if you're playing Ocarina and you press L or R or control stick up or down, then the notes get detuned. Though L and R are enough that they don't actually count for the song, but the control stick can be done in a minor enough way that it still counts. And then if you hold the control stick left or right, then it adds some vibrato, which can be pretty good too. No, it still counts if you're just a little bit outside neutral. Oh, right. That was weird. I forgot to do my equip in the sanctuary. Sure. Give him a didgeridoo. Wait, did you rename it? No. Unusable emote. Yeah, speedrun goes by pretty quickly, Shogun. Fine. Have it your way. Name your own emote. I'll take that. Excuse me? What the fuck is this lag? Alright. I need to be very conscious to slow down my inputs there. I keep getting nonsensical outcomes when I try to do simple inputs. No, but those are something I wish. I guess I should have just said I wish. I fucked it up. But give best time. It's not something to rush. Now. Very annoying. That's what usually happens when I think I'm purging that. So you have a hole. Is that gonna work? Yes, it is. Thanks. No. Oh, is that high enough? Okay. That's pretty low. No. Oh my god, aim the fucking cloth. Are you fucking kidding me? That's insane. Fuck you. Awful rock. Thanks, Bitterkeen. Glad you like him. Welcome to the stream. Is that normal? You just pretend the P hat that you're on is the pillar. That's it. I think there are Wolf Dash races happening today and tomorrow. My next Wolf Dash race is on Thursday. Let's see. An hour and a half from now and 2 days. 2 days and an hour and a half from now is the correct order of words in that sentence. Yeah, you should be able to. I don't think I ever do, because I don't really have a sense of when Argorok is going to roar when I make that mistake. It should work the same way, though. That was some kind of Argarok. Yeah, one of the two. Convenient having that right around. BST. Fittingly. Bedallions. Amalians, bedallions. Only 7? Are you on the west coast of Australia? You are Australian, right? Pretty sure that's a thing I know. I see. I think I guess it's 11 hours behind Teabag, but I guess he's on the east coast. What? How? What, mine? Yeah, yours is Central European time, I think. CET. Or that's what it is outside of Daylight Savings. Maybe it's like CEDT or CEST. Exactly. It's Bewilderby Street. Hi, Teabag Street. Okay, yeah, I see your nuts, Rodner. Was there something you wanted to show me about them? I'll have you know I'm not a nutologist. Do not seek medical advice from me. Balls, balls. What? Yeah, I wouldn't normally, like, I would normally refer to France and Spain as Western Europe, but I guess it is the Central European time zone. Is there only one other, excuse me, European time zone to the east before you hit Asia? So I think, if I remember correctly, the UK and Portugal are on the same, like, Western time zone. Oops. UK and France are not the same time zone at any part of the year. Yeah, that's what I thought, Damaris. I guess unless maybe there are parts of France that don't do daylight savings, in which case they could align at some parts of the year. Oh yeah? What do you know about me now, Rodner? Let's hear it. I can take it. Oops. That is not how I do that. How did you know about the bowling? I don't think so. Thought all the UK was one time zone. Thanks, Sean. Ah, so central... There isn't a central one. I guess there could still be a central one if the east and west ones... What? Oh yeah, that's not what I do there. Not paying attention. Are thin. Ooh, that was exciting. I didn't think that was gonna make it. Once again, I did not sleep enough last night. I think I'm getting sick. I am kind of out of it. I missed. No. Thanks for the best luck, soul. He's gonna commentate my AMS run. Sounds fun. That's cool. I saw he got a 105 something. Is my time a 104 something? Oh, that's not far at all. Yeah, my next opponent for Wolf Dash is Cake. And we're racing on Thursday. Racing 2 days and 1 hour from now, roughly. Yeah, that sounds about right for that category. Congrats on being the first person to say anything about that, Lewis. That changed, like, I think months ago at this point. Certainly weeks ago. My splits are high def now. No, I'm not going to go for a friendless in a race. Or just in any percent at all. At least with the current setup. I did it the way I think Emdra suggested. Which is, yeah, to make the actual splits bigger so I'm not enlarging the source in OBS, which is what was making it blurry. But then, instead of having my splits window open and always on top, I now use a, what's it called? Source projector in OBS. So I'm actually looking at the OBS source projector, which I can make any size I want without changing how it looks on the stream. Works well. It is one extra thing that I have to do every time I'm setting stream up. But it's fine. Yeah, I could do that too, but then I'd have to squint to see him, because I keep my actual stream preview pretty small. Much smaller than I have the source preview. So you can see your face cam. That's a good point. I should add your face cam to my stream overlay. Oh, I can see my input display okay, but then my my input display is pretty large on my overlay. Yeah, it's for avoiding getting D-padded when you're doing map glitch. The controller reset. Gotta think before you sass. Oh, that was actually near a gold. I didn't notice. What? I did that yesterday too. Weird mistake. Do twice. Make, rather. Hello. I wish it were possible for Zant to keep bouncing indefinitely and make a TAS of it. Worst possible Zant bounce RNG. I guess I'm just assuming that it's not possible. I've only ever seen 5 or 6 bounces. Bluster blade. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, that was wrong. Okay. Yeah, I think Zine made a comparison video of that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I was a little worried about that. Didn't aim far enough, right? I could have waited, but that would be slow. That's my latest run. It's the run I did yesterday. It's just fun having a different run to compare to every time. Really? Because of that one stab. Thanks. Just making it a smooth transition. Sure. Does there need to be any? 599. Thanks for resubbing for 599 months, Liz. I appreciate it. Is it me, or are you looking wide? Wow. Today is the day. The day when width reigns. No wait, that's rain. I will add friendless when it's reasonable. It is currently unreasonable. Is that the conclusion of Burge business? He does, and that's unreasonable. You have 1,300 hours until you have to resume your business? It's a nice long break. Take that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm indoors. Duh. I think I'll do another run after this. Maybe hold on for just a few more minutes, Link, and you will have done it. Can someone email Heimlich, please? Oh. I thought I saw it somewhere else. Oh well, that doesn't cost very much time. That costs like... That might cost under 5 seconds. I do not know, Cass. I've never checked. I bet it's like under a second per. She's a brick. Haunts. Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing against the German heat waves? Thanks, Dylan. I'm huge, but I'm no longer Hyrule Castling. Thanks for the G's. I guess. No, I'm not adding that. It's too flashy. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll do another run. BRB. Hi, I'm back. Got him. Hi, Myrai. Hello, Felly. It's the, oh, maybe it's that, but it's pretty similar to the Water Temple music from OOT. The way the melodic phrases go. Oh, I don't have enough rupees. Welp. Hello, ferret. Thanks. Thanks for the luck, guys. What's up, Peachy? CGF? By the way, CGF, during that Hundo Plus race, I didn't just recognize your voice. I looked in the Discord to see who had joined the call. That would have been a big assumption. Thanks, Minnie. Five brownies? You're on. What'll you give me if I don't PB? What the hell, Brood? What if someone was about to eat that? That'd be mighty rude of you. Thanks, chill. I have to give you 5 brownies? No. Let's just do the other half. The part where I get 5 brownies. I end up 5 brownies richer. No, it's actually a national day of afternoon by now. Thanks, random. I was just talking about this earlier. My current PB loses, I think it's 38 seconds to Zelda right at the end. Pure RNG. So, I think that sub 240 is possible. But I don't plan to go for it. I'm happy enough with how I played in my PB. And that's what you think. And you're right. How dare you? No, I don't care about people bopping me. Thanks for resubbing, am I? I hope I'm entertaining enough. Thanks, Morgan. I'm just going to go ahead and say I may not be streaming tomorrow. I'm feeling myself get sicker minute by minute.
Hey!
Yep, feeling myself midstream. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, man. I'll plan accordingly. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, I just did one of mine. What do you think? You don't like message? Or orange? Thanks, Maria. I'm covered in goo now. Hello, Atla. I'm still covered in goo. And there's nothing you can do about it. Whatever kind Maria brought. I didn't taste it. What are you, nuts? I am not. Because Wolf Dash is happening. I want to play decently. I'm probably going to stop running at 8% as soon as I'm out of Wolf Dash. Yeah, I think that'll be OOT time. Because I think I'm also going to be finishing that secret task pretty soon. That should happen before Wolf Dash is over. Then if I wanted to do OOT, I could focus just on that. Hello, Frederick. I don't remember how far I've gotten bracket-wise in previous Wolf Dashes, but I've never done very well. I think I've only done in... Or I think I've been in 2 Wolf Dashes before. I was in 3 and 4. If I remember correctly... Well, I might be mixing up 2 and 3. I think 2 happened like right around the time that I started speedrunning. Maybe a little bit before. So I wasn't part of that. And then 3... I might be mixing up 2 and 3. I think for 3, I was still... Not like a beginner, but... not a favorite to win it. I didn't make it very far, and then 4, I probably had the record by that point, but I just didn't play well in races. And like, I remember my last race, the one that knocked me out, was, I carg crashed, which cost 17 minutes. Yeah, there have. I've enjoyed them. Don't spoil it, Heimlich. The fucking Awabi race. I remember that race. Because I think he forgot the watchtower bug. Or like he left without getting the tier by accident, maybe. There was something that made him have to go back to CAC at the end of Elden Twilight. And then... So I was like really far ahead. And then I managed to fail entering Lakebed like 5 times or something. Something ridiculous like that. Yeah. Oops. Come on. Ah. No. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. No, I told Badamja that if he... I don't know. If he and I go head to head, then I will play on Wii as long as he plays on HD. And if he wants to take me up on that, I will actually do it. Maybe? I don't know, I've never tried it. Yeah, that would be fun. Wouldn't have to let her. She'd knock my socks off. Shield? I think shield would be faster if it were playable. I think what I'll do is just practice sword and shield skip until I have a full wallet, instead of doing a run.
What will it? Okay.
I have a chair with wheels. Exactly. Is Not a multiple $1,000 chair. Or euro chair. You have one of the wheels, then I can't roll around during my runs. Oops. It is. I can see it in the stains. It's a little stuffy. Those snaps.
Take with us. Come.
That's Hugo. Enjoy the business. Thanks, Keaton.
You see? Oh.
I have played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I like Majora's Mask more because I played it growing up. I only played Ocarina of Time pretty recently. Thanks for remembering, Bar. I appreciate it. I really don't. Doinger of the doing of to doing. Yeah, I think Hugo should win that. He's right here to receive it. Oops. I've only ever speedrun it on wd5, but I played it on N64 growing up. I really should never, well, that worked, but I shouldn't go for it when I get a weird back hop angle like that.
One thing.
If you were a really dedicated viewer, you would adjust your sleep schedule to match my stream schedule.
You need to go in.
Yeah, luckily I'm an adult. I could go get brownies anytime I want. So there. Masked Jungle Warrior. That's me. Nice rupee count. He does say that, it's true. Thanks, Moon. Well, it's comforting that I'm back to getting this pretty much every time now. Had a slump of like 5 failures in a row. Oh, thanks, Snow. Mighty thoughtful of you. gonna have the best luck. And the starchiest. It's true. No, I can't. I was thinking that, like, I guess, what, 7 minutes ago. I've been sitting here practicing for 15 minutes and I could still get a solid sub 3. Sub 3 in 2026. No, I haven't won any suns yet. Yeah, it's the spirit raz. Yeah, if you want to. Little brain.
Last time one, thank you. Keep that takeaway.
Alright, I'm gonna stop there. I was optimistic thinking I could do another run. I feel like shit. Good little practice session though. Well, I'll stream again tomorrow if I feel alright. Hopefully I do. But worst case, I'll be doing a run on Thursday, because that's my Wolf Dash race. Yeah. Thanks for coming, everybody. I hope I feel better too. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's all. See ya.